What are you looking for?
Bank books, statements, anything. Mom was so incredibly unorganized.
Did she know where everything was?
I'm somehow supposed to make sense of this, and I don't even know where to begin.
Well, you don't have to.
Yeah, I do.
You're going back to New York, right?
Yeah?
You've never been here more than a couple days before.
Amy.
Now there's the New York boyfriend. What, Carl? The guy you work with? Yeah, I heard you on the phone.
Amy, I'm not just going back to New York because of Carl. I'm going because that's where I live. It's where my job is.
So how come you're going through all Mom's stuff and you're making all these decisions about things that you're not even planning to stick around?
Because somebody has to, Amy.
I have to feed the horses.
So what's with this place? Heartland.
Land's been in my family for 6 generations. And we used to run cattle, whiteface mostly.
Yeah, that's when this place actually made a profit.
My mom believed there were more important things than money.
Our mother set this place up as a rescue center for horses after our dad left when we were little kids.
Pass the potatoes.
My mother was like a horse whisperer.
Well, like a horse shrink?
She was famous. She could just look at a horse and know what was wrong and what to do.
So what's gonna happen now?
Well, guess we'll carry on. Just like we did before.
Not according to Lou. Lou's got lots of plans.
I just want to make this place run more like a business.
It's not a business. That's not the way Mom did things.
Tell me about it.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that Mom didn't even see the problems.
Problems? The only problem is that Mom's not here. And if she were, you wouldn't be here discussing the problems.
You should have stuck around for the pie. Turns out your sister's getting pretty handy with the defrost button on a microwave.
He still doesn't trust me.
Well, your mom always said you had the gift. Think you can do anything with it?
Haven't I already done enough, Grandpa?
What do you mean, Amy?
Mom always told me never to go near the Mellons farm. But I was out riding, and there was a storm coming, so I decided to take a shortcut. And then I heard him. Like he was calling to me. I don't know how long he'd been out there, but I could see he was beaten. He didn't know what to do. So I went out, Mom. And that's why Mom's dead. It's because of me.
You did just what your mom would have done.
But what am I gonna do now, Grandpa?
You're gonna get on with your life. Go back to school.
Grandpa.
Tomorrow. Lou's gonna drive you. And, no more fighting. Well, it's hard enough without you two at each other's throats.
What I don't understand? We're in the middle of cow country and you can't get a decent latte anywhere.
They're beef cattle.
Yeah, I grew up here too, you know.
Doesn't look like it.
Really? Because my friends in New York think I'm a genuine barrel racing, cattle punching cowgirl.
Or at least that's what you tell them. Was Dad at the funeral?
He should have been. You know what it would have been like. Him and Grandpa.
You know, I was 5 when he left Lou. Barely even remember him. It's not like he ever tried to get hold of me or anything.
He wanted to.
You called him?
Amy, please don't tell him.
You know, I always wondered what it would be like to have a dad. But now I just don't care. Hey. Are you freaking? Kinda.
Don't worry, I am so looking after you.
Well, what makes you think I need looking after?
Because here comes Jesse.
I totally didn't call him. I don't know what to say.
You're gonna have to speak to him eventually. I mean, how many times does he need to call you?
Hi.
Why didn't you tell me you're coming back today?
I didn't know.
Took my flowers? You never called.
No, I meant to. I wanted to.
God, is that Amy Fleming? Jesse! Why didn't you tell me Amy was coming back so soon?
Did my brother tell you I went to your mom's funeral?
It's like the saddest thing I've ever been to in my whole life.
Ashley, shut up.
It's okay.
Well, I hope this doesn't mean you're going to stop competing, because you're my only real competition. And my mom just bought me a new jumper, Apollo. He's amazing. But don't worry, second place isn't so bad.
It's great to see you, Lou. You look great. How long's it been?
Since high school?
To tell you the truth, I thought I'd never see you back here.
I wasn't exactly planning on being back.
All right. I'm sorry to hear about your mom. I didn't want to bother you with this. The thing is, Lou, the loan to Heartland wasn't based on equity. It was based on your mom's reputation.
I know. And I can totally appreciate the pressure you must be under. So, I've written up a business plan.
Done a lot of work here, Lou.
It's pretty straightforward stuff, really. We cut costs, focused more on paying customers and a little less on my mother's lost causes. And all you have to do, Steve, is rejig the payment schedule on our loan.
I don't know. I mean, selling might be the most realistic solution to your financial crisis.
You say financial crisis, I say cash flow problem. Look, my mother was a horsewoman, but I'm a businesswoman. So do me a favor. When you take my plan to your loans committee, just pitch it like it's something we've worked out together. Just like in high school, remember?
What, like the grade 11 science fair?
Oh, we won first place.
Yeah, well, I did all the work on that project.
Well, I did all the work on this one, so now we're even.
Okay. One condition. The loans committee goes for it. You agree to let me take you out for coffee.
Coffee in this town? Forget it. They go for it? I'm taking you out for dinner.
Horse business is simple. The feed goes in one end, and you're about to get mighty familiar with what comes out the other.
Okay, I'm done.
See, that's the beauty about farm work. You're never done.
I gotta clean them all out?
Yeah. And you get to do it all over again tomorrow. Except not that one.
What's his problem?
Well, that's for Amy to figure out.
And what's she gonna do with them?
Fix him if she can.
She's got to be crazy.
She's got her work cut out for her.
Why are they taking Prince? He's not ready to go yet.
Oh, they think we're charging too much.
Mom hardly charged them anything.
Exactly. Amy, we need to start making a profit or we're going to be forced to sell off this land.
Sell Mom's dream? Just like that to some rich oil people?
Heartland isn't a dream, Amy. It's a ranch.
A business. Shut up! You don't know anything.
What is going on with you two?
Lou wants to sell Heartland so she can go back to New York.
Oh, no one said anything about selling.
Tell him, Lou. It's obviously what you want to do. Why do you think she went to the bank?
You got something you want to tell me, Lou? Thanks for the blankets, Val. Sorry it took so long to get them back.
You don't need an excuse to come and see me, you know, Jack.
I swear, Val. Never thought I'd be raising kids again. I wasn't that great at it first time around, and now it's all I can do to keep those two girls from killing each other.
You want my advice, Jack? Buy them a little something. DVD, laptop, $100,000 jumper.
That ought to win you a few red ribbons.
Anything to keep the peace.
Well, if I could afford it, I might just try, but... Lou tells me we're in default on our loan and the bank can call it in at any time.
Jack, you're sitting on land worth millions. And you're straightening nails to mend fences. I mean, come on. Put a for sale sign on Heartland. Buyers will beat a path to your door. Hell, I might be the first in line.
I always figured I'd have something to pass on to my grandkids. You know, not just money. A place they could call home.
I've got a bottle of single malt that's older than both those gals of yours put together.
Another time, Val. I promise.
Okay, Jack.
Played pretty well.
Kidding? Suck.
Maybe you could take some lessons.
Lessons. I won this guitar in a card game from a guy who knifed his old man. But lessons? Yeah, where do I sign up?
Okay, I get it. I'm just here to check up on the horses. And by the way, you do suck.
Hey, wait! What are you gonna do with that crazy one?
Spartan?
Your granddad told me you were gonna fix him.
Yeah. But I don't know if I'm any good at that kind of stuff.
Well, maybe you could take some lessons. Because somebody better do something. It's not right keeping him locked up in that stall like that.